I got my shit set up to YouTube, Nick.
You got to get to it.
This is taking about 7 yards deep.
I'm telling you, I'm broadcasting right now.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I got my shit set up to YouTube, nigga. I just told you. I just told you that. Mm-hmm.
That bitch offense cool. That's some live broadcast. I'm seeing no spin there. Where you at? You ain't on YouTube.
Bro, I swear to God, I'm on YouTube.
How do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield? It'll go as a loss of a
Hold
yard
on, I'm
on the
about to tell
game's
you right
first
now.
play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to
Buster
play here in
Williams.
the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if
Come here.
everyone's to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this
Bro, I
one.
swear to God,
Take the
I'm
big
on
shot
YouTube
right out of the
now.
gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their
I
heels.
don't see. I
An
just don't
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something
Nah,
here
my
on
page
third
ain't
down.
popping.
This is Johnson. He's got
Matter
it.
of fact, what's
And
your
they
name?
get him
I
down,
think
but not
I
before he
can't do
takes
it
it
right now.
across the
You
40-yard line.
ain't got nothing but
Give
love
him
for it,
18
bro.
there and give the Vikings a first down.
Video,
First down, here's the run with Cook. Joey Bosa in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside,
I
but that
swear
one
to
was
God. What you need, my
swallowed up
email
because what they're
address?
hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
BUSTA-WILLIAMS.
From the 45 on second down, Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 43. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
So you see,
First down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Justin Jones there on the stop. From the 41, Cousins. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The old Cal Bear, Brandon Mebane, gets the sack. So now
the Chargers and the Vikings.
Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Here's Cousins.
oh,
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. Johnson, the intended target.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
I just seen when you clicked on it. If that's you watching.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down LA.
Okay. I thought he would change it.
I see. Is that you right there? Yeah, that's you.
Now Gordon. And an alley to run.
What? That's
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
got him. Got him. Got
He's
him.
got him on the slant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I know.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. First and goal, Melvin Gordon.
Come on, you gotta hit them
they'll
holes,
be
baby.
driven back here,
Gotta hit
losing
them holes,
yardage
baby.
to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
I'm just watching on YouTube.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
0-0, no run.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon.
Touchdown.
He is into
Touchdown.
the end zone. Touchdown.
Every time I score, I'm going to take a shot at him.
Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
The kicker just has to come out with a PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Well, you might make
this is taking about 7 yards deep.
Play.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Well, he didn't crank up the motor, boy.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time and led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Hell, some of the defensive line is faster than the linebacker.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Scream.
Come here, boy. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one, and even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Cousins gives way to
Oh, man, you missed the tackle.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
This stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Cousins.
He
To
dropped
the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Take your point.
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's run a little bit of a shotgun real quick.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Taylor. He's got Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Now Taylor. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the
to Benjamin. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Taylor.
You try to play it, I'm going to throw it on the knees.
Charger touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. The Chargers, they're able to win their lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Boy, it feels good to quit some.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I can go to work. Heck, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Now Cook, and an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Throwing is Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
You ain't about to do nothing. You about to run.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And Diggs has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
8 seconds left. What I can do with 8 seconds?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe. that might actually pop and turn into a big play, that's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Taylor going deep for Benjamin. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, that's
and
what
it will be brought down here at about...
Hold on. Damn. I forgot to do this. You lucky.
What's got going on up there, man? Come on, what you got going on?
17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Can you call this a set-up play? I thought this was a set-up play, so now he coming with the blitz. So now I take that and do that. And do that like that.
Wait, 89!
They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Allen's got it complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
The throw by Taylor there, knocked away and incomplete. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Taylor. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Oh, I'm getting sleepy over here.
It's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Let's go, defense is good. Bravo!
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he's taken down inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down. They run again on first down. Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Cousins And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they finally put it in this return. And now before he's all the way down to the 37.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I forgot to tell you, some bitches pay 6 months and shit over there. You have to watch his ass.
Nah, we only playing 5.
They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. Rivers now. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Now Gordon on first down. He'll have a first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Hey, Nick, next time you get on snap, you let everybody on your snap know on the champ.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that
I used to go to your house and take all the money.
That may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a
torch
running
has
play,
been
you may have to
passed
go to the air.
On second down, and he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Look, when I play you this nigga, I'm gonna go take your shit when I go from the
Good on
4th
third down all
When I
day
beat your
long.
damn ass,
They
I'm gonna
convert
put the
another
my
here
goddamn knee and I'm gonna spank your damn ass. Bleed it.
Steps away to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
You might score right here because I'm about to kick.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
All the time out, had to kick a field goal.
They had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. So from Charger territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that's off the mark, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. It's Cook. The run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Make him cut it up.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. From the red zone now, Cousins. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
You ain't got enough space to do that.
For the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and it's third down. Third and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send them after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Flushed out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle Rudolph. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's Rivers. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the foot of Dan Bailey. This from long, very long range. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice. We just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
I ain't even paying no attention until you said, damn, why y'all come up. Oh, I knew that. I knew I had to do it.
4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
I mean, I be playing, but like I play online sometimes, but I mostly be like in the park and shit. But now I do play online. I can play online. Damn, that was a good game.